Jammu Links News Top Stories is brought to you by Tasya Herbals alcohol-based hand sanitizer with neem and aloe vera extracts, helping India fight COVID-19.
PDP President and former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti and her daughter Iltija on Friday claimed that they had been detained at their residence to prevent them from visiting the house of arrested party leader Waheed-ur-Rahman Para in Pulwama in South Kashmir. Reacting to the alleged detention, National Conference Vice President Omar Abdullah said, "Personal liberty is threatened as a favor by the government, giving and withdrawing it at a will, with no interference from the judiciary."
हम बाहर क्यों नहीं आ सकते हैं गेट के? आप बता सकते हैं?
आप उस गेट से जो वहाँ पे एक्सेस आता है, तो इस बात का जवाब
आपके पास कुछ रिटन ऑर्डर्स है? क्योंकि मेरे गेट के बाहर तो आप ही है।
मिनिस्टर साहब
हाँ,
चुप कर रहा है। आ जाओ।
Two army jawans were martyred on Friday as Pakistani troops opened heavy fire and shell mortars along the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir's Rajouri district. Naik Prem Bahadur Khatri and rifleman Sukhbir Singh sustained critical injuries in firing and succumbed later. On Thursday, Subedar Swatantra Singh was martyred and a civil critically injured in Pakistan shelling along the line of control in Kirni and Kasbah sector of Poonch district. The Indian Army immediately responded to the unprovoked firing from across the border. PDP leader Waheed Para was remanded to 15 days of National Investigation Agency custody on Friday following his arrest earlier this week for allegedly conspiring with Hizbul Mujahideen terrorists to get their support during 2019 parliamentary elections. Para was taken to Jammu and produced before a designated NIA court in a case related to his alleged close links with Irfan Shafi Mir, who was arrested along with Hizbul Mujahideen terrorist Naveed Babu and suspended Deputy Superintendent of Police Devendra Singh earlier this year. Jammu and Kashmir is all set to witness its first election since being reorganized as Union Territory last year, with the maiden District Development Council polls beginning on Saturday. By-election to 12,153 Panchayat constituencies are also taking place along with the DDC polls. Out of these, 11,814 are in Kashmir Valley and rest 339 in Jammu. Campaigning for the first phase came to an end on Thursday, and officials said elaborate arrangements have been put in place for smooth conduct of polls and special measures taken in view of COVID-19 pandemic. As many as 1,475 candidates are in fray for the first phase of these polls. A MiG-29K trainer aircraft of Indian Navy crashed into the Arabian Sea on Thursday evening, following which one pilot went missing while another was rescued. The Navy has deployed surveillance aircraft and ships to locate the missing pilot. Sources said the Russian origin jet had taken off from aircraft carrier INS Vikramaditya. A high-level inquiry has been ordered to investigate the incident. Ahead of polling days, Jammu and Kashmir unit of BJP has released the manifesto, but Gupkar Alliance got special attention in its vision document. In its vision document released on Thursday ahead of District Development Council polls, the BJP alleged that Gupkar gang is a threat to the national integration. The document further said that the BJP stands for a united and strong India, while all the opposition parties have joined hands to weaken national interest and structural integrity of India. Activists of right-wing group Rashtriya Bajrang Dal on Friday staged a demonstration in Jammu against illegal Rohingya and Bangladeshi immigrants. They raised slogans in support of the demand for eviction of illegal immigrants and later dispersed peacefully. Rashtriya Bajrang Dal State President Rakesh Bajrangi said the protest should serve as a warning to the governor-led administration. Jammu and Kashmir, apni party president Syed Altaf Bukhari on Friday said that they will make Srinagar a world-class city. He made the remark after Srinagar Mayor Junaid Mattu joined the JKAP After joining the party, Mattu said that the JKAP believes in the politics of pragmatism and delivery.
शहरी श्रीनगर की खिदमत करने में हमें बेहतरीन मौका मिलेगा और मैं शहरी श्रीनगर के वासियों को अपील करता हूं कि आप मदद करिए जुनैद साहब की और जुनैद साहब की पूरी टीम की, म्यूनसिपलिटी की, ताकि हम श्रीनगर को एक बेहतरीन शहर के तौर पर दुनिया में पेश करें.
Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha, who is also Chancellor of University of Jammu, on Friday inaugurated Guru Nanak Chair and University of Jammu Special Purpose Vehicle Foundation building at the University of Jammu in presence of Professor Manoj Kumar Dhar, Vice Chancellor, University of Jammu. He also reiterated UT's government's commitment towards encouraging and promoting the Punjabi language in J&K and assured that the government will take all efforts in this regard. Further, the establishment of chairs of Gojri and Pahari languages is in the offing to promote and encourage the regional languages of J&K, he added. Nearly 70% of India's COVID-19 active caseload is from Maharashtra, Kerala, Delhi, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka, West Bengal and Chhattisgarh, the Union Health Ministry said on Friday. Of the total deaths recorded so far, 83.80% are from 10 states, UT. The active COVID-19 caseload in India stands at 4,55,555 on Friday, which is 4.89% of the total cases. Protesting farmers from Punjab, Haryana, Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh on Friday entered Delhi through Tikri border after Police Commissioner of the National Capital, S.N. Srivastava, said they will be allowed to enter. He appealed to the farmers agitating against the 3 farm laws to maintain order and demonstrate peacefully. Punjab farmer bodies also said that the centre has allowed them to enter into Delhi with permission to hold their agitation at the Burari ground.